But I'm gonna roll a dice right now.
Fight.
I got a D20. I got 17.
Would you mind rolling for me, man? I haven't got any dice on me.
All right, you got 20.
Yes, nat 20.
You choose.
Is that a critical hit? Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Here we go. So I'm going to draw for turn. Yeah, I'll play a swamp and you can go.
Okay, draw. I'm gonna play another island. Tap 2 for Sapphire Medallion. My things cost 1 less.
Nice. You done?
Yeah, pass.
I will.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute so you guys can go at it. Talk when I talk.
No, you talk, bro. It's cool. We're all chilling. I'm gonna play a swamp. And then I'm just gonna have to, yeah, I'm just gonna pass a turn there.
Okay. Untap draw. Plain Island. Tap 2 for Kira Glass Spinner. Do you have any response to that?
No.
Okay.
So what does that do?
If I click it, do you see it in the sidebar?
Yeah, but I have the screen set to full screen, so you just tell me what it says.
Yeah. So basically, creatures I control, when they are targeted by a spell or ability for the first time, that gets counted.
Okay. You pass?
Yes, I pass.
Okay. I will draw. I'll play a swamp. And I'll tap 1, 2, 3, and I'll play Necropotence.
Nice.
And then,
I think that's my favorite enchantment.
it's a cool card. And then, I think I'm gonna pass the turn, and I'm gonna pay, I'm gonna pay, let me see. I'm gonna pay 3 life, so I'm gonna go down to 37. And
You gotta do more than that, man.
Should I do more?
Say
You should.
I'm gonna go down.
You have 40 life, man.
I'm gonna go down to. I'm gonna do 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you can go.
Okay, that's that. I'm going to play Braids.
Yep.
Which you will get to enjoy first.
Cool.
So I pass the turn.
Due to the Braids ability,
Yeah.
I'm going to just put a Ravenous Chupacabra on the battlefield, and I'm gonna target your the thing that's doing what it was doing.
Okay, Kira. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But that gets countered.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, it's not one.
Fizzles.
Nice.
And then what I'm gonna do is pay. That's a legendary creature, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna cast a Price of Fame on Kira. So I'm gonna destroy a target creature.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Then I'm gonna
That's fair.
surveil 2. I'm gonna put both of these cards into my graveyard. Surveil trigger, and then I have 2 mana left over. So I'm just gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play a Hedron Crawler. So that just taps for colorless mana.
Did you get exiled face down?
Yeah, I just left him over there.
Okay.
Well,
Right,
you want to see the exiled cards?
Yeah, just briefly.
Faded Return, Swamp, Vessel of Endless Rest, so the Swamp, and Exhume.
Okay.
I would be a little careful. You're showing your hand a little bit, Coach.
My hand's right here.
Oh, that was this card.
Those are the exiled cards, yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna not pay anything for Neckar Potent, so you can go.
Okay, yeah, untap, and then I get a Braids trigger, so I'm gonna put out Sphinx of the Second Sun.
Cool.
So it's essentially after combat, I get another beginning phase. So that's untap, upkeep, and draw again.
Yep.
So I'm going to draw for turn. And play a Mind Stone. I'm not going to attack, but I get to untap. And Brace triggers again. I'll put down a Consecrated Sphinx.
Nice.
And I draw. And pass turn.
Good thing I don't draw. I'm gonna untap. And then I don't untap yet. I gotta play a creature.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play or just summon here a Slum Reaper. So each player has to sacrifice a creature.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm gonna sacrifice the Slum Reaper.
Sacrificing Braids.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. I'll play a swamp. Let's see. And I think what I'm gonna do here is gonna pay 3 mana, and I'm gonna cast the Footsteps of the Goryo. So I'm gonna return target creature from my graveyard to play, and I'm gonna target the Slum Reaper.
Nice.
So I have to sacrifice a creature.
Yeah, Sphinx of the Second Sun.
I know, he's not getting rid of that Consecrated Sphinx.
Then gonna go to my hold on, how much mana I got left? Okay. I'm gonna go to my end step, and I'm going to exile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, so I'm gonna lose 5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then those go into my hand. And
Yes.
I will pass the turn.
I will draw. I'm going to play a Vidalcan Shackles. Which isn't going to do anything right now, but I can gain control of a creature with it if I pay 2 mana.
Okay.
I'll put that in the light. And I'll pass.
How big is the Consecrated Sphinx? Consecrated Sphinx is a 4/6.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, and I'm gonna cast a Grey Merchant of Asphodel.
Okay.
So
Decent.
I'm gonna gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 life. And then you're gonna lose 7 life. And then I'm gonna cast a I'm gonna tap Swamp here, and I'm gonna cast a Nightmare's Thirst. which is gonna gain me 1 life, so I'm gonna go to 33. And then your Consecrated
Oh,
Sphinx
wow.
is gonna get -8, -8 until the end of turn.
Oh, that's a good card. That's dead.
And then I'm gonna go to combat and I'll attack with the Chupacabra for 2.
I will take that.
And then look at my hand, and I'm just gonna pass a turn there.
Um,
I'm gonna
classic.
choose. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay 3
Sorry.
life here,
Right.
and then you can go.
So yeah, at the end of your turn, I'll just cast Brainstorm.
Yeah.
So yeah, we know what that does. Draw 3.
Yep.
Put 2. All right. Put those 2 back. I'm gonna tap out for Solemn Simulacrum, and then I'll pass to you while I get a land.
Okay. I had to go to discard actually, so I'm gonna end up discarding these 2 swamps over here, but they're exiled.
Sure.
Then you pass,
Yes.
and you
I'm
got
just
your.
shuffling my library.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll wait.
No, it's fine, dude.
I'm gonna just take a turn. I will not draw. And I will get down the Temple of the False God. Then what we're gonna do here is yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna tap 5 here, and I'm gonna play Dawn of the Dead.
Oh, that's an old one. What does that do?
At the beginning of my upkeep, I lose 1 life, and then I can return target creature from my graveyard to play. And then it gets exiled at the end of the turn.
That's sweet.
So I'm gonna leave that there. And then you do have a blocker.
Yeah.
So
I don't mind you swinging into it.
I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna get down a Reassembling Skeleton,
Okay.
and then I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn there.
All right. Give me a second here. I'm gonna play Thought Vessel.
Cool.
So is Devotion just your side of the board, or does it count others?
It's mine.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to Braxium Metamorph, targeting Chupacabra. So it'll become a copy of that, if that's allowed to happen.
Yeah, that happened.
Okay, so then I get the trigger for Ravenous Chupacabra. Pass targeting Grey Merchant.
So you're looking to destroy the Grey Merchant?
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes into the graveyard?
Yeah. And I'll pass.
I'm gonna end up losing 1 life during my upkeep. And I'm gonna target the Grey Merchant of Asphodel. I'm gonna play the Grey Merchant.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 life.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
You're gonna lose life.
I have.
Then,
Yeah, I wanted to pause that so that I didn't see it again. unless you got a way of doing something.
We're talking about a mono black player with recursion.
Yeah, the Dawn of the Dead's a good card. I was happy when I found it. We're gonna go 1 mana, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna cast a Sadistic Hypnotist. So I'm gonna sacrifice a creature and target player discards 2 cards from his or her hand.
Right.
I'm gonna sacrifice the Grey Merchant of Asphodel.
So, okay, so then it doesn't get exiled with Dawn of the Dead, right?
Exactly.
Right, okay. I'm gonna discard Latent Thievery and Tidal Barracuda.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
1.
Then I'm just gonna sacrifice the Reassembling Skeleton.
Get rid of Jin-Gataxias Core Auger.
Then I'm going to pay 2 mana, and I'm gonna return the Reassembling Skeleton back to the battlefield. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn there. I'm gonna pay 5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can go.
I will draw.
Jenkins actually would have been nasty if you was able to play it.
Yeah, you're 100% right.
Top deck mode.
Exiling the swamp.
Right, I'm gonna pay 2 colorless and tap Vidalcan's Shackles to gain control of Sadistic Hypnotist.
In response, I'm gonna tap a swamp here. And I'm going to cast a Village Rites, and I'm gonna sacrifice this to the Sadistic Hypnotist to draw 2 cards.
Nice. And I pass.
I'll untap. Do not draw. I will get down a Gaia Reach Sanitarium. And then oh, I was supposed to pay 1 life and return a creature. And I'm gonna target the Grey Merchant again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 again. I'm gonna go to
Gary just keeps coming out to play.
I'm gonna go to 45, so I think I lost 1 life. And then I'm gonna pay I'm gonna tap the temple to cast a Culling Dace.
Sacrifice me.
And I'll tap the Culling Dace to sacrifice the Grey Merchant.
Right.
And then well, I'm gonna pay 1 mana, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna cast the Null Priest of Oblivion.
Okay.
When this is
Good.
kicked, I can return target creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. and I'll bring back the Grey Merchant.
GG.
Yeah, man.
Is this a secret Lifegain deck?
Oh, that is Kokusho.